Hi, I'm Keith, and I'm here in a place called the Envision Center. It's a very clever name for a place to, well, help you envision what electricity will be like soon. It's a lot like your town, or at least what your town will be like in a few years. You see, Duke Energy constructed the Envision Center to help us learn more about what energy can be. You've probably already heard about the smart grid. The president talks about it, there are commercials on television about it, but you may not be exactly sure what it is. Why don't we start by talking about what it's not? Smart grid is not this. Today's grid is all one way. Everything from Duke Energy going out, nothing coming back. But don't get me wrong, today's grid is still a miracle. It's just limited in what it can do. If anyone asks about smart grid and you want to show off, just tell them this. Duke Energy's smart grid is a digital two-way connection between the utility and its customers that enables automation and conversation. But why should you care? Fact is, as long as your power's there when you need it and it's cheap, you're probably happy. But where does that power come from? And what keeps it coming into your house at a nice price? You may not really know. Here, let me show you what happens on the other side. Power comes from a bunch of places. Coal, nuclear plants, hydroelectric dams, wind turbines, you name it. Some of those are more expensive to operate or friendlier to the environment than others. Duke Energy uses the cheap and reliable options first. But when people start cranking up all their appliances and demand for electricity goes up, well, they have to use some other sources to keep up. If things get too out of hand, they actually have to buy power from other companies. That's not cheap, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you who pays for it. But fortunately, someone has taken the lead in developing a smart grid. And with a smarter grid, Duke Energy can, if you want them to, help you manage how much power you use. Well, here's an example. Let's say it's 105 degrees when you get home from work. You get in the house and dial the AC down a few degrees. When Duke Energy sees that, 2 million other people have done the same thing, they can pull energy that was collected from solar panels and stored on a battery at a substation to handle the extra load. But another option might be for Duke Energy to contact you by phone or email or whatever and ask if they can bump your thermostat up a degree. I mean, most people can handle 1 little degree, but what difference would that make? Multiply that 1 degree times the other 2 million people, and the energy saved is enough to keep Duke Energy from turning on older, less efficient plants. Now, you can even give Duke Energy permission to make those kinds of changes on their own without bothering you. What do you know? You just saved the Earth. Nice work. Plus, your bill is cheaper because they didn't have to buy power from somewhere else. Everybody wins. Now, wait a minute. Let's back up there for a second. Did I just say that Duke Energy could bump your thermostat up a degree? Yep, and that's the beauty of the smart grid. With information flowing to and from your home, well, you and Duke Energy will be working together as partners, sharing a sort of a virtual handshake, agreeing to hold down both the usage and the cost of energy. And because you're all plugged in, well, you'll become Mr. or Mrs. Energy Manager, having a say in how you use energy, when you use it, and how much it costs. And how about this? You can even set up a personal profile to tell your appliances when to go to work and when to take some time off. I mean, really, does this water heater have to be on all day long, heating water while you're at work? Uh-huh. Now, let's take that notion a little further. Another way to look at energy management is to decide how much you want to spend on energy and then program your usage accordingly. You can even ask Duke Energy to program it for you. I mean, if all you want is enough energy for a hot shower and cold beer, well, that's up to you. Energy management. Energy management is what it's all about. Is it on or is it off? You get to decide. Uh-oh. Thunder, storms, lightning. Well, the old grid and storms did not get along. But now the technology exists to actually reroute power. Crazy. So let's go back to the grid to see how Smart Grid helps Duke Energy handle surprises. Whoa, whoa, wait just a second. That's the old grid. Show them the Smart Grid. A couple of things happen here really fast, so let's talk about it. On the old grid, when power went out, everything downstream of the problem area went out too. Not good. Duke Energy's Smart Grid can detect where the problem is, isolate it, and reroute power to everybody else downstream almost instantly. Much better. I mean, fewer people in the dark is better, right? Of course. See, in the biz, that's what we call self-healing. See, now I bet you thought that kind of stuff already went on, didn't you? Yeah, most people do. But the fact of the matter is, Duke Energy doesn't even know your power's out until you call and tell them. Yeah, in this environment of constantly updated Facebook pages and socially networked cell phones, you still have to call the power company to tell them your power's out. But Smart Grid uses things that I don't completely understand to immediately and automatically notify Duke Energy of the outage so they can get a truck out to fix it faster. Or they can even fix it remotely. Just think of it like Twitter for your power, constantly telling Duke Energy how things are going on the grid. Who could that be? Sorry, excuse me. Oh, good. I wanted to tell you about this. I just got a tweet telling me that my car is fully charged. Yeah, check this out. Oh, there she is. It's my baby. You see, some guys, they go for cars that roar and chew through gas, but not me. This is my plug-in car, courtesy of the fine folks at Duke Energy, and it just finished charging using only the jack on the wall. But that's not all. The battery in the car stores energy as it charges. So if I ever get a power outage at the house, I can use the energy in the battery to power my house until the problem's solved. How cool is that? Now, even better, I can take that stored energy, or energy that I collect with my rooftop solar panels, and sell it back to Duke Energy. That's right, I can generate my own power and sell it back to the utility. And believe me, I'm nowhere close to being an electrical engineer. Fact is, renewable energy is going to play a much bigger role in the generation of electricity for the rest of our lives, and for generations to come. Smart Grid makes it all possible. So let's be smart about it. Learn ways to manage power more efficiently, save yourself a little green, and in the process, help keep the planet green too. For more information, check out Duke Energy's website. I think you'll find, when we all work together, the future of energy looks, well, bright.